And you can see that the focus of the big application is also consumer. So you get a lot of entertainment applications, advertisement and products, and the top 10 applications, or in the top 10 applications, most of them are social-based games. So Zynga, which is the largest social game creator at the moment on Facebook and MySpace, grew about $250 million in turnover last year, only based on microtransactions. And to give you an idea, Farmville, for instance, I've never played it, but you can buy seeds and chickens and cows and all kinds of different stuff. And they sold one particular seed for a total of more than $750 million US. Twitter Counter has a more open social graph. It's more or less anonymous. I can follow anybody I like, and you don't have to follow me back. And if I'm interested in your stuff, I'll see it. Otherwise, that is done. That's why it is a more reach and influence-based market, and that also creates different opportunities. More celebrities, more businesses, more media use Twitter to broaden their online brand and engage in their customers. So in a sense, Twitter is more like a fan basis of Facebook. Twitter has no on-site app integration, has a very limited feature set, but that creates a lot of external opportunities. These are a couple of top sites out there. Bitly has over 10 million unique users monthly. TinyURL, TwitPic, which is the largest photo sharing service, YFrog, TweetPhoto are all in the same space. TweetMeme is more about the content. Twitter Counter is only about stats. Hootsuite, TweetDeck, Retweet, Bitly, VFollow, CodeTweet are all in the enterprise client space. So you can segment in general what third-party applications look like. They are the biggest out there. Is a URL shortening service, photo and video, a couple of enterprise clients, trends, and stats. So let's go through quickly what a couple of these bigger services out there do. Quote, which was acquired after 8 months by ExactTarget. Nobody knows for how much, but Kyle said he could buy a house from it. Provides an enterprise client, and it starts at about $1,500 a month. So for instance, Pepsi would use this to, with their whole team to manage the one Pepsi channel. Bitly did over 3 billion redirects last month. And they have a couple of corporate clients. Over the past 120 days, they had over 6,000 sign-up to use their platform for your own personal redirect URL. So Amazon, for instance, uses the Bitly platform with their own URL to redirect people from Twitter stream to promotions. And there is no information available on conversion. They might not have thought that their service would be that popular because they still do $1.5 million US in the last month of February. TwitPic is the largest photo sharing service out there. It does about $500 million page views a month. And their revenue stream is purely based on advertisement. Their advertisement CPM is between $0.3 and $1. And they have a really tough time to actually get up to a premium rate. I'll talk to you about that just a bit. TweetMeme has a couple of interesting opportunities. They have a filtered conversation channel. We all know that Toyota Prius is not the most reliable car out there. Toyota wants to make sure that they can have their say in public opinion. That's why they use a TweetMeme moderated channel, and they use a traditional approach to rendering on several large sites to actually get the users to their own channel and steer the conversation with. Tweetmeme also has featured tweets. It has the same layout as featured digs, and is more or less in the same context of promoted tweets. By putting the tweet on your homepage, you get a bit more exposure. And the retweetable adverts have a retweet link under a video, for instance. TweetDeck and many other clients can use the promoted tweets to get a kickback in their client. And Moby Picture uses a white label service. And for the next web conference, we also use Moby Picture and the white label variant. Grizzly is still small, very ambitious, and a couple of things that they do is they grab the trending topics from Twitter, add some extra user-generated content on top of it, to tell you why a certain topic is trending. And they want to create an automatically translated version of all the tweets, so enterprises can tweet in one language and send it to all their customers. And they also operate in the enterprise market. We have a featured user support that allow you to promote your own account, a premium dashboard, and an enterprise widget that we'll launch on Thursday. We'll talk about that a bit later. So advertisement in a social context is a very tough market. If you can only do a maximum of half CPM, then it's pretty tough to make some decent amount of money. So for instance, we posted this picture yesterday on the Next Web blog, and you probably know who this is. This is Hermione. We announced that she is one of the hosts. And although this picture was taken for a charity award for a calendar for a practical education in India, if you take it out of context, then it's not suitable to put your premium advertisement next to it. So advertisement in a social space with no moderation won't give you premium rates. So it's better to come up with your own model with no ads, and that's a better and easier way, and actually let users pay. So simple calculation, 50k a month if you want to do that in turnover. If you have 1,000 clients, you only pay 500. This is a calculation mistake. That's an easier way than doing 166 million page views with let's say half CPM. So that's when you come back to capital efficient, which is the new keyword in venture capital. It's hot, new, and trending. You need to have a lean start that focuses on a product, actually create some money from it, get fast to a market fit, do a very fast iteration based on user feedback, and actually create a product that generates money instead of going for a big flip. Dave McClure, he started with the startup metrics about 3 years ago. He did his first presentation on South by Southwest, and he had a very simple metric. It was all about our pilots, about acquisition, activation, retention, referral, and revenue. So what is the R? First, you need to get your users in. You can use any kind of channel for it, like email, SEO, SEM, social media, etc., etc. Then make sure you have a first happy experience. And with that first happy experience, you make sure that they come back. Next, what you want to make sure of is that they refer your service to their friends. And in the end, you can sell some product or services to them. So what's the great thing about the social media space and the real-time space? Is that the acquisition channel and the referral channel are actually the same thing.